Hey, Facebook family, soul family, Unique Anik here, Anik Patry. I'm coming live because I'm in full inspiration. I just tried a live a couple of minutes ago when my internet was not really rolling with me. So bear with me. I hope it's gonna. I hope it's gonna roll. I just want to talk about a big download that I've received with the 8-8 Lion Gates energy portal that open. The caliber of the information that I'm going to share here, the consciousness I'm going to share is caliber of a master class, but I just feel like it needs to be shared now. So I'm going to share now. As it's available, it's present, it's fresh out of the oven. So so my intuition said, open your heart and share the magic here. So I want to talk about when you are growing, you are expanding, when you are feeling adventurous and you want to try new things, when you feel that your soul is knocking at the door and wants more adventure, wants a bigger challenge, wants more of yourself. You want more passion, you want more fun, you want more money, you want you're bored with, like you just feel like you're stagnant with your business, with your work. You feel like you kind of hit a plateau. It's not juices you up anymore. It's not fulfilling. So you are you are going to step up, and you're going to take a new mentor, a new coach. You're going to take a new course. You're going to launch a new program. You're going to take a leap. You're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to dive into something new, something that you've never experienced before, something that your body has no memory of. Okay, bear with me here. So you're going to step into something new. So it means that you're going to become a new person. You're going to have a new identity. You're going to become a new version of yourself. Okay? And the thing is, our mind, our ego is very attached, very, very attached to the past and to a certain identity of us. I'll give you an example, like I've heard over and over and over again. I had a big trauma with time, okay? I had a big thing with like what the human have created, time. So I've heard over and over again when I was a little girl, you're always late, you don't be late, you're gonna be late. So my brain registered like, oh my gosh, Anik, you're so bad, you're gonna be late, bad, wrong, be late, you've been late. Guess what? I've heard that so much that I created an identity with that person. Like I became that person who struggle with time and was always late, and there's no time for me. There was another one, like there's no time for me. Oh my gosh. So that's something that I've heard over and over and over again, and that my brain registered, that my body remembered, and I swallowed that up and I became that person. Late. Okay, who's here with me today? Oh, my friend Gav. Hey, Gav. So we develop a certain identity. We develop some beliefs. We take on board what we've received, and we take these beliefs and we identify as that person. Okay? So when you're going to step up into something new, like my friend Gav, he stepped up into creating, during COVID, he stepped up into hosting this amazing dance event. The epic. He's never done that before. He's been a student of dance. He's been going to other people ecstatic dance platforms. And during COVID, he loved it so much. He loves it so much. So he grew himself. I use you as a model, Gav, but let's play here. And he stepped up and he loved the dance, ecstatic dance so much, the spiritual aspect of it and the physical nervous system aspect of it and the healing, the transformation of what a 5 rhythm ecstatic dance give him. So he decided, hey, there's no dance class at the moment with COVID. I'm going to create one myself. I love it so much. I want to do it. I love it. It gives me good. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel safe. It makes me feel strong. It makes me feel empowered. It makes me feel juicy. Whatever it makes him feel. I give examples here, but he loved it so much and he wanted to share it. That's what we do. When we grow, when we're going to shift our identity, we really follow our heart and soul. And we go towards something, a manifestation of a passion of something that we love and something that makes us feel more of ourselves, that makes us feel good about ourselves. So it's as much as it's scary, as much as it's uncomfortable, as much as it's you're gonna have to leave behind an old identity to step up into a new version of yourself. As much as, you know, when your belly's on fire and you got to go for it like he did, Gav, and he became successful. He's becoming more and more successful with his dance, you know, with what he's putting out there, which is great. It's becoming popular. People talk about it and he loves it, and he becomes more and more confident and assertive in his role as a facilitator, and it's amazing. So that's a big transformation. So there's a new version of him now, you know, a new version of himself, and it's happening for all of us when we're gonna step into following our soul's guidance, into really opening up our heart and following our next step, our next inspired step, you know, and the next space that we want to grow into. And it's happening for me right now, obviously. That's why I'm sharing this. And so what happens is, when we're going to step into a new version of ourselves, into a new identity, there's a place where there's a tension in between where we're very uncomfortable, because the old self, the little child, the version of us that believes, well, you know, say with money, I'm so bad with money, I don't know how to manage it, or I'm so scared of losing it, like I hold onto it, or, you know, like I've got massive money traumas, okay? I've got massive money traumas, and we all have them. We all have them, and relationship traumas. That's where we, us humans, it's the challenge when we expand, we grow, we follow our heart, we follow our soul. We are meant to grow. We are meant to expand. We designed that way to share our full potential and to bring people on board with us, to bring our soul family with us. We are meant to do that. But it is a stretch. It's uncomfortable. It's like, you know, for a woman, when your breast's starting to grow at the beginning, when you're in teenage time, I give you a funny, concrete, tangible example, but it's a very uncomfortable period. Having your period, having your breast growing physically, it's so uncomfortable. It hurts. It actually hurts. So sometimes it's more comfortable to say, no, I don't want to grow. I want to stay hidden in that little self, because, you know, I've got to go through so much discomfort that comes. It's a price we kind of pay as human beings. When we're going to grow, we're going to go to the tension period, the discomfort period. But trust me, you're going to move through it and you're going to feel better on the other side, I tell you. But so, you know, like with money, we have these, a lot of limiting beliefs, a lot of traumas, like what people were going to think of me, you know, if I charge more money, or am I going to be able to make it and sustain myself? I've heard that so much. I've been offering these soul business transmission sessions lately. And it's such a common aspect, like, am I going to be able to sustain myself? And am I going to be able to be, you know, is my work going to be profitable? And am I going to be supported and loved by life to do what I love, and to is it going to bloody work? You know, in other words, I feel like I could speak French right now. I've got this download with the portal, the Lion Gate portal is just so big. So there's a shift of identity, and to become that new person, you're gonna have to let go of the old. You're gonna have to really purge and let go, and you gotta be held. You gotta be really supported in that transition, in that phase of like shifting into this new identity. Another place of traumas is like there's three places where we contract, where we limit ourselves. Money is a biggie. Relationships is a massive one. Money and relationships, they're interconnected. It's so connected. But I'm in a big quantum healing myself right now. Like I'm really in a big phase of growth. Taking more space, and I see people in my group leaving, and that's okay, because I'm bringing more of unique Annick to the table, and I'm so ready for it. I'm so ready for it because I want to serve more people, because my work is magical. My transformational work is so powerful, and I want to touch more people. I want to serve more people. I want to make more money, and I want to grow. I want to run these epic retreats globally on sacred sites, and I just got so much desires coming through, and I know my work is absolutely amazing. I see people like over and over getting these amazing results through my voice activations, through my soul business transmissions, and through my 6 months container, Your Voice Truly Matters, and Accelerate Your Heart's Desires. Like I've got epic phenomenal programs for you. And so I want to serve more humans, and it's time for me to become a new version of myself. So of course I'm going to share it with you, because it's just coming through, and I'm here to support you. So yeah, the other place where you might hold back is with your relationships. So when you grow, you've heard over and over and over again from your family or your loved ones, be careful, you might hurt yourself, or you're gonna worry about what other people think of you as this new spiritual badass, this new person who's doing what they love, this new person who makes a lot of money, this new person who's serving, who's at service and who's successful. Or you're gonna become this person you don't know yet. Like for me, success is a big thing, is like a fear of it, a massive fear of taking too much space. It's coming from my childhood, where I didn't feel like I had space, and I was very limited. I felt very suffocated, literally, with my voice. No accident that I've created modality, voice tapping and voice activations that I run through my work. It's because I had to do the healing with expressing my truth, speaking my truth, and sharing my voice, and knowing that my message is powerful and can help other people. So when you're going to take more space, you're going to go more into your joy, embody more of your joy, embody more of your true self. Guess what? Your fear around losing some people, or what other people think of you, are they going to judge you? And you're going to be a bit clumsy with your messaging, with your communication at the beginning. Because the fear of, yes, some people are going to disappear from your world, because you're raising your vibration, you're raising your standards. And you're stepping more in a version of you that some people don't know. So some people are going to disappear. Like I had such a massive initiation with my own, family when I wrote a book in 2020, sadly, and I'm still emotional about it. I'm not going to get emotional here, but I talked a little bit about my family, and I've been very gentle. I've been very soft in what I shared, and it was very liberating for me. But since then, my only one and only sister that I love and adore doesn't talk to me anymore. She was hurt in that, because that we do our work, we share our stuff, and some people, it's an initiation for us to step into a new version of ourselves. But some other people, they're going to be uncomfortable. They're not doing the inner work, and they're gonna say, well, no, I'm out of here. Or, you know, you were serving a certain type of clients, you had a certain type of friends, and some people, you know, they're not gonna be comfortable with who you're becoming. They're gonna leave your world. And it is sad, yeah, but are you gonna betray yourself? Or you're gonna say goodbye to these people, trusting that new people are entering into your world and they're the right people for you, where you're at now. So it's a shift in identity, and having your back in that transformational place, in that transition. You gotta really be kind with yourself. Okay, because no one's gonna come and save you. Tell you straight up. Oh my gosh, there's so much coming through this. And so the third place of shifting your identity is the other place of traumas I see over and over again. I dated a man who was I love and adored, but he was a bit overweight. And so he had his trauma stuck there. So, you know, like, bless his soul, like when your body, like shifting your body, your health. We have traumas in our health. It affects our health. I mean, if we're not shifting, if we're not growing, if we're not following our soul's desire, our heart's desire, if we're not going for what we really want in life, what's going to happen is we can have a disease. We can get sick. Okay, that's the body will talk. The body will say, "Hey, hang on, I'm not playing a big game enough here." Like, you know. Oh, I burped through that. I had a burp, so there you go. I'm an empath. I'm a healer, no doubt. It's coming through. So I've experienced that. I thought I was invincible, but I had a really big illness in 2017, and you guys know about that. I've been, you know, very visible, very vulnerable about that. I lost everything. I lost 20 kilos. I got so sick anyway. I had to surrender everything. I had tubes everywhere, neck, tummy, arms. I was a skeleton. I was so sick. Oh my God. What a traumatic, terrifying, horrible experience. But anywho, I had to shift some internal stories there, that, you know, ancestral traumas moving through my body. Like, it was just, you know, I needed to grow. It was either dying, or if I've chose to live. If I was living, I had to really open my heart next level and shift a lot of stories. And I keep going. So that's what, if you're not shifting your identity, if you're not going for what your hearts truly desire, if you're not listening to your soul, if you're not true to yourself, my beautiful friend, this is gold. Your body's gonna let you know, and I don't want you to go there. I really don't want you to go there. So transformational work is essential, inner work is essential, and listening to your heart and soul and following the guidance is essential. That's my big gift to you today. And welcoming this new identity. You know, when you shift, you have to welcome this new person, which is the true you, the more authentic version of you, and be kind with the parts of you, of your ego, the little ones, the little human, fragile, sensitive little child inside of you. Be kind with that version of you. Be kind, be patient, be loving. Self-care, that part of you. But go for what you want in life. Don't settle for mediocre. When you have a big booming heart, the belly and fire, and you know that adventure is calling you, that expansion is calling you, that you were born for more, because you are, follow your intuition and step up. That is my message today with intensity. But the download is so big. So yeah, so if you want to play with me, if you want to play a bigger game with me, I highly recommend that. Join me on an amazing adventure. I've got a mastermind coming up. I've been in that personal development field and spirituality for 30 years. I've been operating as a soul trader, as an entrepreneur for like 13 years. It's been up and down. I'm not hiding. Yeah, I'm still working through embodying this incredible identity of the true self that I really am. Yet, I give my heart and soul to my work. I love what I do. I'm amazing at what I do. So if you want some support, DM me now. I've got an epic 6 months container one-on-one for you. Your voice truly matters. That's gonna rock your world. And I invite you to send me a DM if you want to know more. If you want to have a soul business transmission, this is a very, very powerful offering as well. We spend an hour together. I look at all the places where you are holding back in your soul's work, and I will it's super powerful, and you'll definitely get a shift and an activation there. It's powerful transmission. So I invite you to send me a DM if you're interested in that. Reach out, my friend. And I've got a mastermind coming up, so that's also amazing. I will send you all the information and share that with you. Reach out. I love you very much. I see you. I believe in you. You're amazing, and have an extraordinary day. All my love. I got to go into session mode this afternoon now. Take care. Thanks for watching, and be ready for your next level and your shifting your identity. Yeah? A new, more authentic, more real, more expansive version of yourself. Welcome that with all your heart and soul. Love you. Bye for now.